guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you and might be your message at that time, you can be here as a cross watcher for a Gemini, and in that case, you may feel the need to flip the energies around. I'll remind you of that when I pull the spread. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. So I'm pulling from Dragon Oracle cards to activate the reading. I love this deck. The messages are good. Let's see what Dragon is coming through. Whoops, that's the one that wants to be here. Black Dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. And the message is meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. There you are, cocooning. You've got Black Dragon there. This is about, I feel very much like there's Four of Swords energy here. Not so much about focused on healing, but kind of going to ground and quieting all the noise. And reflecting deeply as you undergo this metamorphosis, this, divine potential being cocooned and you're emerging as the butterfly. Really beautiful. Lovely message for you, Gem. Okay, so let's jump in. Here we go. I'm going to pull the spread, give you my general impressions, and then we'll use clarifiers to get the details. Yes, yes, yes. Well, present energy here, Four of Cups. Unhappiness or discontent, maybe a little disillusionment right now, feeling emotionally disconnected, very possible. Now, the way that I told you, I remind you, the way that I do this reading is I set the intention that this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case would be Gemini, and that would be Gemini's divine partner over here. It can come through reverse. So if you're here as any other sign watching for your Gemini, you may still identify with this side of the spread. That's perfectly fine. That's what I meant, okay? So in the past, we have some emotional confusion here for your person and a little bit of possibly shut down energy here. And maybe there were some mixed messages going back and forth between you. This person right now is trying to assess realities on the ground. They may be a little torn. They may be uncertain of how to approach you or when best to approach you. And you're just like, well, bring it. Anytime is a good time. Knight of Wands. And then in the near future, we have the beautiful Two of Cups. And for you, we have the Six of Pentacles. And so that's showing me that things do work out in the end. That going forward, you will get back into some form of reciprocity where I don't think the balance exists right now. Or maybe that's what the disappointment is about, or the disillusionment is that things may feel one-sided right now as your person is kind of up in the air. And you're like, wait a minute. Let's do this, okay? So I don't feel the Four of Cups is that bad. Let's see what the clarifiers say. King of Pentacles, right. They're not showing up for you. That's what the disappointment is. Yeah, kind of just disillusioned. Like, where, what's going on here? King of Pentacles. Am I dealing with a king? Am I dealing with a page? What gives? And there are the unanswered questions. So I was speaking in the past, maybe some mixed messages, a lack of clarity, maybe threw you into self-protection and this person into some emotional overwhelm or confusion, maybe even about how they truly felt. So that's why the Four of Cups is here, because you're kind of like, well, let's just take the first step. But I do feel you have some unanswered questions. Let's jump in and see the Seven of Cups from the past. Whoops. Cards are jumping. Did you see it? Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Wow. This person did not feel good enough for you. They did not feel worthy of you, or they were confused as to how you valued them. Either way, whichever one speaks to you, and you know, we all got to own our stuff. So if there was a possibility that this person was living in fear of an emotional overwhelm around a potential painful ending, like this isn't going to go well for me because I'm not good enough for this person, or this person wants something I can't offer them. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you some different options for how to look at it, and I feel like they kind of had a very fatalistic approach or viewpoint at the time. And so now, Two of Pentacles, that apparently didn't bring an end to everything. Let's see the Two of Pentacles. Magician, Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. Well, the good news is this person really is thinking about you. And they're kind of preoccupied. And I think the preoccupation, it's a little worry and anxiety. So you can see the fatalistic and anxiety aspects of this person's personality. They really do want to speak from their heart. Pages are messengers. They really do want to tell you how they feel. They're just not sure that that's what you want. They're not sure of the timing of it. They're not sure would you receive it or be open to it. You see where I'm going here? This is somebody that kind of lives life from the glass half empty. Sees maybe the worst case scenario in their mind first, and then falls into lots of unsettled energy or indecision. But coming up, we have the Two of Cups. So maybe they get over it. And let's see what the Two of Cups says for the future. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They want the connection. They don't want to let go of it. They want a new beginning. So in the future, that's what they're focused. The wish fulfillment would be the two of you together, the beginnings of life partnership, maybe even making you an offer. But that's what they want. They want, you know, a sense of emotional satisfaction. They want to feel good. And they want the connection. And they want what you want, essentially, but they're just not there yet. They're getting there. And that's probably why you're sitting here like, what is up? So now let's see the Four of Pentacles for you in the past. While this person was sort of going through it. Yeah, look at you, the two of you. You didn't want to let go of the connection either. Definitely wanting some reconciliation or finding some kind of a win-win outcome. I don't believe you wanted to walk away. I don't believe that you wanted them to walk away. So this being under the deck, and for those of you who are new, when I pull the cards from the bottom of the deck, that's what's going on behind the scenes or playing out in unconscious awareness. And I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, that they're going to have it in the future. You already had it in the past. Like I don't want to let go of this. I value this. I'm holding on like tight to the connection, to some form of reconciliation or a win-win outcome where we both feel good about the situation. And this person got a little fatalistic, and it could just be that you couldn't work things out back then, and maybe somebody did walk away. That is very highly possible. So let's see though where you are now. We have the Knight of Wands. Like let's get going. Oh, okay, plot twist. Interesting. So what you want is something that's committed, and what you fear is you're dealing with something that's in and out, that runs hot and cold. And the Page of Wands underneath is sort of like in the back of your mind. I am dealing with someone who wants their needs met in the moment and really isn't interested in long-term committed connections, right? King of Pentacles, feeling disenchanted that maybe I don't have this person isn't showing up for me in 3D because that's just not who they are or what they want. I feel like I'm looking at something different here. But maybe the way it's coming across to you is that this person runs hot and cold and you're interpreting it as that they don't want a more committed connection. And you may have some fears around that. The devil is just coming through as a little bit of egoic fear and resistance about what you're really dealing with here. And this person's coming in with exactly what it is you're seeing. They're kind of on and off because Two of Pentacles, it's like they're constantly juggling their true feelings, but the feelings are there. The feelings are there. I have a feeling that their feelings are growing. And what you're seeing is it's only good when they're getting their needs met. And the rest of the time, nothing's progressing. And I'm not seeing the Chariot, but I'm feeling like that's the energy you're looking for, is let's make progress. Even if we have to take it one baby step at a time. With this Queen of Swords, you're almost coming through with questions about this person's intentions. And so with the Devil and the Page of Wands, right? I'm not getting from you that you trust this person's intentions, especially because the Knight of Wands is also someone who tends to be impulsive and has the quality of being in and out. Not always, but in this particular part of the reading, I would say that's your biggest concern. So let's look at the Six of Pentacles in the future. Yep. You're going to manifest it. They're trying to manifest the best way to communicate their feelings. That's how it's coming through to me. And they're losing sleep over it. So this is likely somebody who gets a wild hair and shows up and goes right out the door. And you're like, can't you wait till morning? So I'm just seeing that this person gets anxious and they tend to be negatively oriented towards things not working out, things being abandoned, being rejected, having heartbreak and all kinds of things going wrong. And because they're not communicating that to you, you're just seeing somebody who, doesn't have the best intentions toward you and doesn't have the same beliefs around conventional committed relationships that you have. But here's the thing. They're going to find their way to you. They're going to deliver that message. And that's what you're manifesting. Somebody that comes towards you very clear of their intentions. And it's okay if it takes time. As long as when it arrives, it comes in with some measure of reciprocity, with generosity of their time, energy, effort, resources, spirit, and love. Okay, so it's like you're drawing it to you. It charges you up. It gives you power and passion and makes you feel wonderful. And even if it takes time, guess what? With the Knight of Pentacles, when it shows up, it stays. I love this for you. So the near future is bright. And let me tell you the astrology before I do that. There's a link in the top sentence of the description box below that will take you to the extended. And we're going to look at this King of Pentacles, right? We're going to see both of you together. How does this person act in your presence? What are the strengths? What are the challenges? What do they want you to know? What energy are they picking up from you at 5D? What does Spirit say? What advice does Spirit have for you? Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with this person that you don't know but might want to, and how might things unfold going forward if nothing were to change. And that's the beauty of tarot. If you don't like the outcome, you see all the places where changes can be made. Okay, so you can manifest the outcome you desire. Here we go. We have King of Pentacles is Taurus. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Our Queen of Swords is Libra. We've got some beautiful Virgo energy there in our Nine of Pentacles. We've got more Virgo and Gemini here, by the way, in the Magician. That is Mercury. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. The Devil is Capricorn. Hierophant is more Taurus, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in our little Page of Wands. Queen of Wands is Aries, and that Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. That's what I have for you. The reading will continue, so the link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.